Nsight here, giving you insight. And today's topic is Eminem lost to MGK, Machine Gun Kelly. You gotta see all three. So let's start here. Eminem is a fast-speaking, witty wordplay, metaphor, assembly, mother-hating, fake, gritty pop music battle rapper. That's him in a synopsis kind of thing. All those things. He has talent and skill, but no range. Very limited range. He gets a lot of benefit for being the first endorsed white rapper. Eminem's kill shot was weak, witty, and out of touch, if you really think about it. He called Machine Gun Kelly a mumble rapper, which he clearly is not. I mean, I've never even heard of Machine Gun Kelly before all of this started, but I could tell straight off the bat, and even just right after Rap Devil, I looked up other videos because I was like, who is this guy? No mumble rap to find. And I've heard people go ballistic and crazy about the man bun reference. They think it's fantastic or phenomenal. It's from a movie. It's not even the way he wears his hairstyle. Eminem talks about getting your facts straight. Why don't you get your facts straight? Mumble rapping, a man bun, and why is that a hard ass line? It's fucking weak. He's talking about hairstyles like he's a woman. Who gives a shit? Man bun? That's pathetically weak. You know, there wasn't one line from Killshot that was just hard, that was just gritty, that was sick, or even twisted, which I was waiting for.
This is Eminem response. It was cool. I'm a little bit underwhelmed though, because I thought that it was going to be a lot better than what we just heard. You feel me?
It was cool. I feel like it was some lightweight. I don't feel like it was really him really going in on a nigga like that.
Rap Devil, on the other hand, Machine Gun Kelly's Rap Devil, he talked about Kim, he talked about Haley with no fear whatsoever. He talked about his albums, he brought up his bars, he talked about his trailer trash movie about himself. He talked about he has no game with females, scared to talk to them or get their phone number. He talked about his attitude and his short size. He talked about his name literally meaning candy while he was named after a gangster. I mean, he talked about him from sun up till sundown in every which way. His looks, his family, his albums, his personality, his relationships, like everything was covered. But what did Killshot do? He came with his little weak, witty, clever, haha, pop, weak shit, talking about man buns and you gotta have a career and for me to take it. Duh. I mean, the shit was weak. But this is what happens when you have stands. When you're, like I said, the first one. You've already had your fan base locked in for about 15 years or so. So they're going to be loyal to you. There's no problem. But when you lose, and you definitely lost. And here's a little secret about Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly's secret, and after these months of him not doing anything, and I'll bring up his current stuff right now, but when I started to do more investigation months ago, before we started getting his quarantine content, I knew this guy was very talented. Right? He's more talented and more versatile than Eminem. Completely. 1,000, 2,000, over 9,000% more talented and more versatile. Eminem proves that he was scared of MGK's success. Eminem lies. And here are those lies right here.
I had never made a call to Diddy, really? Yeah. I got Diddy's number, just hit him up. Yo, Diddy, what up? I had never made a call to Diddy, really? I got Diddy's number. Just hit him up. Yo, Diddy, what up? Care if you fucking blow or if you don't blow. Doesn't matter to me. But I also don't want to make him bigger. I gotta answer this motherfucker. Care if you fucking blow or if you don't blow. Doesn't matter to me. But I also don't want to make him bigger. I gotta answer this motherfucker. Hinder his career, so I don't give a fuck about your career. Like, I want to destroy him. But I also don't want to make him bigger. Hinder his career, so I don't give a fuck about your career. Like, I want to destroy him. But I also don't want to make him bigger. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because now you're a fucking enemy.
And he was right. Eminem was right. He did make him more popular. He did make him bigger than he wanted him to, even though he considers him an enemy. People thought Machine Gun Kelly, his career was over. But Eminem hasn't really killed the career of people who are still in the game, if you will. And you know it's hypocritical when he has made a career of himself dressing up, being a drag queen, and going after Britney Spears, and you guys consider him a rap god. He goes after Sarah Palin. He goes after all of these women. He even talks about a fantasy rape of Iggy Azalea. And if you don't believe me, go look it up. He goes after all of these women. Then the dudes he goes after are soft targets. You know, he doesn't get anybody young and hungry. Somebody with some lyrical skills. Oh yeah, he'll go after some mumble rappers because they're safe targets, but he doesn't want to challenge. And he knows it. This is how Eminem lost. And he did. MGK's talent is 3M. It's music, because get this, not only can he spit, not only does he spit some bars, and does hip-hop and rap and everything like that, but he can also sing, plays guitar, plays drum, can change genres and do totally punk, metal, pop if he wanted to. He actually has done pop songs before. Movies, he's got more on the way. He's been in some, gonna be in much more, right? And then finally, modeling. This is what he was doing in between all of that. Probably not doing as much as of late, but trust me, the money was still coming in and he was still doing it. And this is how he was meeting all the fly females, if you know what I'm saying. Like, yo. And he talks about it. Talks about it all the time. The final nail in the coffin for M is Godzilla versus MGK's quarantine content. And it has exploded. Eminem dropped Godzilla. It's fine. He's saying nothing, just a whole bunch of, like I said, witty wordplay, metaphor, similes, right? No grittiness. It's very pop, very listenable. I believe I can listen to that on the Disney Music Channel on Sirius. That's how kid-friendly it is, or how lyrically vapid it is. MGK, on the other hand, Machine Gun Kelly, Smoke and Drive. Did that in a car. Awesome. Then he changed it up with In These Walls, where we and myself felt an artist bearing his soul. Right? What's poppin'? He went right back to it. Keeping these songs under 2 minutes sometimes, or a little bit over 2 minutes, showing that you could put so much content in so little time that he could stretch this out if he wanted to, and it would just be amazing. Then there's Pretty Toxic Revolver. Another one where people were just like, wow, amazed at the talent, at the skill. Then I believe the last one that I saw was Bloody Valentine. And of course he did some covers and things like that, which I'm not going to bring up. But it just shows you the talent, the versatility, and he's being a much better movie actor. And I will share later in another video that I actually saw Machine Gun Kelly in a movie and didn't realize it was him until after the fact. But that's in another video. And so now he's converting some people, and he is awesome. So, all you stans, all you Eminem fans, his nightmare has come to pass. Because Eminem said, I want to destroy him, because now you're a fucking enemy. You know, he's, shut the fuck up.
Him correctly.
I don't remember.
Shut the fuck up. Him correctly.
I don't remember.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's witty wordplay. You know, that's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I spill it on Donald Trump? Probably not. Yeah, that's real lyrical. That's right off the dome. That's amazing, right? But I know. I'm hurting you guys' feelings. Your Lord and Savior, Peanut Butter, Skippy, Jeff Eminem, candy coated Eminem is washed up. He's done. Anyway, this is Nsight giving you insight on how Eminem lost to MGK, Machine Gun Kelly.